All right, give me just 2 seconds here to get everything going. This is a brand new experiment since we've been here. Not too sure how the internet's going to shake out on this one, but we'll give it a try to be certain. For everybody just tuning in, thanks for joining us. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek, and this is a live version of our exclusive video weather blog, Weather Overtime. We are live on Facebook and on Twitter for tonight. Checking in to see what's going on out there for right now. Thanks for joining us. Questions, concerns, anything, give us a buzz. See what's going on at wdef.com/weather. Sweatshirt, yes, it's in the studio. It's a little chilly in here, so I thought I'd go ahead and bundle up for a little bit because I've been feeling a little puny over the course of the last couple of days. Beautiful night tonight from the CHI Memorial Stadium camera. Everything moving along quite nicely at this time and not seeing any problem with travel out there for tonight. No rainfall expected and not going to be seeing too much of anything else anytime soon for the rest of the week pretty much, and then more chances of rainfall again going into the next few days toward about the end of the week. A lot of activities going on toward about the end of the week. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. From downtown Chattanooga, the lights of AT&T Field lit up quite nicely as the game is in progress out there with the Lookouts taking on the Birmingham Barons. We'll take a look at the forecast coming up for what it's going to be looking like into tomorrow as well. From Island Cove, beautiful, clear skies, not seeing anything in the way of fog or problems out there with visibility. And again, very dry conditions into later on tonight. A bit on the brisk side, and as we told you, temperatures were going to be falling. The winds have dropped down pretty much as well, down to about northwest at about 3 miles per hour. It was up about 36 miles per hour or so. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at our almanac page for today and see what it looked like. Managed to get up to a maximum wind gust of 41 miles per hour. That is wind advisory territory. Didn't one have one officially issued by the National Weather Service so far as I know. And again, just rather below normal for this time of the year, back to 70 degrees where we should be at about 78. So very much on the warm side out there. For today, for the most part, warmer than it has been in the 60s or so, and we're going to be seeing temperatures coming close to that in the course of the next couple of days, so we'll see how well that turns out there. Doesn't look like anything is really left over from the rainfall. Titan radar is showing little, if anything, left over from earlier today. Wider view shows some of those showers, whatever are left of them, moving across the eastern part of the viewing area and moving off to the east, so there's little, if anything, really going on for tonight. More chances of rain coming up into the next couple of days. We'll take a look at that coming up here in just a little bit. Our weather picture of the day for the West Shore Home weather window is from the sunset on the Hiwassee River, or Hiwassee. I still haven't learned all the pronunciations yet. My apologies. From Joy Benson from her backyard in Georgetown. So a very nice view up there. Love those pastel colors. If you got pictures like this and would like to get them into the weather window, please send them along to us. All you have to do is drop them by our social media pages or drop them to pictures@wdef.com. We'd love to have whatever pictures you'd like to present. And again, you don't have to use your name if you don't want to. All you have to do is just give us a description, where you were, an idea maybe when, just a little bit. If there was something specific you were looking at, a monument, a sky view, whatever, city skyline, let us know a little bit more about that, and that would be great to be able to have a little bit more about that on tap. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. The big picture is showing the storm system that has been in the area for the last several days parked in place. It's not going anywhere because as of right now, the system is suffering from what is called an omega block, high pressure or storm systems on either side, keeping that storm system right in place. So this thing has barely moved in the last 3 days, and that's where our clouds and our rainfall is coming from, moving its way down to the south and to the east. And that's exactly what we've been looking for the chances of clouds and rainfall continuing piecemeal more than anything else. We're just not seeing anything in the way of huge amounts of problems with this. No major rainfall, no severe weather, anything like that. And then looking back to the west, we have our new storm systems, plural, making their way in from the west coast. Not a powerful punch in these systems anytime soon. Doubtful we're going to be seeing much more than rain and a few thunderstorms, and that's really going to be about it. And that's going to take the better part of the week to make its way all the way over toward us. So beyond that, we're just not really looking at too much out there for now. But this weekend, yeah, that could be a bit of a change out there. Let's take a look for the next about 48 hours or so. The winds, again, coming in from out of the west-northwest, calming down into later on tonight. But as we get into very early tomorrow morning, it will be very brisk. Some temperatures, especially in the higher elevations, back in the lower 40s. And combine that with a pretty stiff breeze, you're talking about low temperatures, pretty low, but wind chill temperatures also very much on the low side out there. Into tomorrow afternoon, again, a beautiful day, few clouds, lots of sunshine, and high temperatures through the bulk of the afternoon with northwesterly winds at about the mid to upper 60s. So once again, expecting a below normal day. If we get enough sunshine, there is the potential that we may see the possibility of some dry and very warm conditions out there. Thursday morning, again, looks to be very brisk, including some 30s out there. Winds, again, the markers light and variable for right now, so not really much of a change there. And through about Thursday afternoon, beautiful conditions out there, some more clouds coming on through. And after that, Friday morning, that's where we see the potential of some showers coming our direction, so we'll see how well that pans out. Add to that into the extended forecast through about Friday into Saturday, there'll be more chances of showers for the Tennessee River Valley, and that'll continue kind of sporadically through about Sunday or so, and also into the rest of next week, where we're going to be seeing the potential of maybe some more thunderstorms mixed in with there, and some much warmer temperatures. We are seeing the potential of a very good warm-up heading our way. I don't think we're talking heat wave just yet, but it is possible that we could see, again, some pretty toasty temperatures out there. From the Climate Prediction Center, looking at the next 6 to 10 days, and again, showing most of the warm-up well back to our west into the mid-plain states, and that's really going to be about all that we see for now. But again, we're on the middle point almost of springtime, almost a month in, and things are going to get warmer from here on out. So summertime is not that far away, or at least it feels that way anyway. Anybody got any comments or questions about the weather in the Tennessee River Valley? Drop them into the comments section. Be glad to answer what we can. Again, you can find out more about our operation at wdef.com/weather for more details there. All right, let's go ahead and run the numbers for the 7-day forecast. And through the rest of the next couple of days, again, we'll be seeing some very mild temperatures starting off, with the temperatures, again, well below normal for this time of the year, back into the mid to upper 60s. That's below normal. We might push 70 if we get enough sunshine. Again, apologies for the glare on the screen. We're testing out this new lighting thing and haven't quite gotten it right just yet. Into Thursday, better chances of clouds, but no problems at all for Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Looking good there. Cinco de Mayo coming up on Friday and heading out for some celebrations. It's going to be the possibility of more showers coming on through, mainly showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. So, again, may want to find an indoor restaurant facility to celebrate, because as of right now, those raindrops could put a bit of a damper on things. For Saturday, free comic book day coming up. Don't write me and tell me I'm making this up. I'm not. It's a real thing. Look it up. You'll find that it's a big thing for comic book stores, and maybe you haven't gotten involved with comic books for a very long time because you're an adult now. Well, reintroduce yourself to it. Get used to, again, having a little bit of fun with some comic books out there from time to time. It's a really good time to do that. And what better way to spend a rainy Saturday afternoon, as I think back to a lot of my childhood days, with some stacks of comics and lined up on a Saturday indoors where you're out of the rainfall for a little bit, assuming you weren't helping your parents do chores around the house at some point in time. Rest of next week, notice the temperatures heading upwards. Going to be seeing some very warm numbers out there through the next day or two, and then the potential of showers and thunderstorms will accompany us each and every single day out there all the way on through the rest of the week. So looking warmer, more humid, and also the potential of more showers and thunderstorms out there. So giving us the potential of some more issues that could be a bit of a problem. Excuse me for just 1 second. I got to say, allergies are really kicking my behind these days. It's really something else to see some things like this. Okay, so for tomorrow morning, kids out to the bus stop. Again, it's going to be brisk. Definitely want to make certain that you are changing things around, getting the kids into the coats for tomorrow. You're going to need it, especially with those winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Excuse me. Okay, back into the rest of the program for the day tomorrow. A few more clouds in the afternoon. Call it partly sunny, if you will. but also on the windy side, but you will not need the jacket, nor will you need the umbrella on the way home, so also not seeing too much of a problem there. So looking decently comfortable as we start our way toward about the middle part of the week. Speaking of schools, if you'd like to have us visit your classroom and talk science, meteorology, weather, all sorts of things like that, we'd love to be able to visit your school and help your students understand more about meteorology, the water cycle, severe weather safety, emergency communications, safety plans, things like that. We touch on all that type of stuff, climate change, and how we can protect as a whole humanity to protect our only home in space. Go ahead and give us a buzz. Go to WDEF.com to the Food City Weather in the Classroom program. We'd love to know more about where your school is, and again, how many students you have, what grade level, any specific topics that you would like to have us talk about. Please drop by and let us know. Again, the Food City Weather in the Classroom program that's available at WDEF.com. Also, and again, just putting this out there because this is so important for this time of the year. When nothing is going on, now is the time to get ready for severe weather. It is very important that when you have the sun in the sky and it's nice and cool, there's a good breeze out there, there's really a great opportunity to get safe. And to do that, you get yourself one of these things. It's only about $25, $35 at a local grocery or hardware store. We can help you program these. The computer that runs these radios, you can program them with the signal that gets picked up by the antenna from the National Weather Service radios. You can choose which warnings you receive. So if you're in, say, Grundy or Sequatchie counties, just northwest of Chattanooga, you do not have to be awakened for anything east of you. For Monroe County or for Hamilton County, you don't have to know about stuff like that. It's very easy to program. Emily Casulo, one of these days, is going to bring her radio in so we can get it programmed and show you a little bit more about how it needs to be done. So again, please get yourself one of these things. Every school, every place of worship, every business, every home, especially mobile homes, should have one of these radios. This is very important. It really does become a piece of life-saving equipment with information direct from the National Weather Service. It's an amazing bit of technology. I highly recommend getting one of these radios to make certain that you stay safe out there. Chip Chapman has spent some time off in the last couple of days, and he will be returning to the News 12 set as we get into tomorrow for breakfast and the morning show, so stay tuned for more on that. And of course, please stay tuned for more with time saver traffic in the morning as well. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek. Email me at aonek@wdef.com. Questions, concerns, ideas about what you'd like to see on here. Complaints, if you absolutely must. Give us an idea as to what we can do to make this a more enjoyable experience for you. We'd love to hear from you, and you can do that by finding us at wdef.com/weather. And again, my email address, aonek@wdef.com. Again, great to have you on board on that, so thanks for everybody who managed to tune in for tonight on Facebook and on Twitter. Really appreciate you stopping by for just a little bit there. I'll be on News at 11 with Andrew Harrison and Rick Nyman. And, of course, Chip Chapman will have your forecast bright and early tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for more on that. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek. You have been watching Weather Overtime, News 12's exclusive video weather blog from downtown Chattanooga. Stay tuned for more with News 12 on air and online.